As this incredibly challenging year draws to a close, we want to say a heartfelt thank you to you for your ongoing support for the mission of God amongst our family of churches in the Southwest and beyond. This year, because of your generosity, you have supported Ben in Seaton, who has developed over lockdown an incredible ministry that is meeting the needs of the least, the last and the lost of that community in Seaton. And Kay, just up the road in Axminster, whose work is flourishing around a community centre, Pippin's in the town, off the back of which now a fledgling new church community, the Life community, has formed with those who are more mature of faith, but also those brand new to faith who have just been baptised. You've supported Ali, who has moved into Ilfracombe at the beginning of the year, just before lockdown started, doing some excellent work alongside the local secondary school there and in the town itself, developing work for young people and some of those who are most marginalised in our society. You've supported Karen and Murray and the team in Breathe communities in Penzance. Over lockdown, they've been incredibly creative, having gone online. And the mission of God, the gospel of Christ, has gone out over the internet to people engaging almost daily across the world. You have done that as you have supported these folks. Others too, I could tell you stories of Barney and Sarah in Lou doing tremendous work in that town that is so desperately in need of a demonstration of the compassion of Jesus. I could talk to you about Sam in Littleham in Exmouth, one of the poorest estates in the southwest, where Sam has developed a wonderful community of people. These folks have all benefited from your generosity of giving to Home Mission. And so a huge, huge thank you to you. For the year ahead, we've got others who are sensing God's call to come to the Southwest and be part of the mission of God in this place. Some of those will have no other support except Home Mission. And so our desire is to want to continue to be those that release the mission of God so that the kingdom of God comes here on earth in the Southwest as it is in heaven. You've also supported our ministry. Southwest Baptist Association would not exist if it wasn't for your giving to Home Mission, as we have sought to support you in your faith and to support ministers across our association. We thank you for your support for us. And the national specialist teams, who this year have been more visible than in most years because of just the myriad pieces of advice that they've needed to give for churches who have been trying to navigate their way through the most incredibly difficult circumstances over lockdown and after it too. We thank you for your support and ask you to continue to give to the mission of God through the Home Mission Fund so that the gospel of Christ might continue to be made known. God's blessings on you this year and into the future as you have passed on God's blessings to others. May His name be glorified in all that we do.